share that way.
Okay.
And even I can go back and I can kind of organize it in a playlist because it really does get lost on Facebook.
Yeah.
So okay. I'm gonna go ahead and spotlight my video for a second. I have to say, this is like one of my most favorite hats I've
I
ever
love it.
gotten. It was a prize from Mary Kay.
I
We
love
went,
it.
I qualified for a party, and I love it because I actually keep it in my boat bag. So when we go on the boat and I've had too much sun, I just pull this thing out because look, it like rolls up like that. It's got
Oh
that
my
little bow.
gosh, it is
And
so
so
cute.
isn't it adorable? It's got Velcro on the end
Oh,
here. And
I
so you can,
agree.
like, it's open on the top. So I can wear my hair up in like a messy bun or whatever.
It's
And,
I have the same
adorable.
one.
oh, yes, Catherine, you have the same one. It was like
I
the pink party that we went to.
Yes, I was so happy because it's so cute. And I wore it on
It,
the cruise.
oh, perfect. That's so
Yeah,
perfect.
it
I
is
love it.
perfect.
It's easy storage. You can throw it in your purse. Super, super simple. But okay, I'm so excited for tonight. Happy Monday, you guys. And so we're gonna play a quick game of this or that. I want to know. So here, I'm gonna actually remove my spotlight because I want to know your guys' answers of this or that. Summer edition, beach edition, okay? So you can just unmute and share your answer or put it in the chat if you can't unmute. But I want to know beach or pool? Beach or pool? Which would you rather have? Beach or pool? I think I'd rather do the beach. But if I had to get in the water, I'd rather do the pool because I can see to the bottom. I know
Yeah,
how deep it is, and I know that there's no
agree.
critters that are going to get me. Awesome. It looks like beach is winning that one. Okay, what about s'mores or ice cream? What is like one of your favorite summer go-tos? S'mores, if you're camping a lot, or ice cream? I think ice cream's winning that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can never go wrong with.
Yeah.
Oh, Joyce says s'mores. Katrina says s'mores. I know Katrina, you go
Mhm.
camping a lot. Okay, what about this? If you're vacationing, are you road tripping it or are you getting on a plane? Road trip or plane? Go ahead and you can share what you are. Grace says road trip. Katrina, road trip. Joyce, road trip. I love it. Oh, everyone's saying road trip. Road trips are so fun. Catherine, road trip too. I think I'd rather say road trip too. Although it's so nice to be there and like, wherever you're going in just a few hours on a plane. Okay. Tent or RV? Tent or RV? Are you a tent camper? Grace is a tent. Paula says RV. Katrina, I thought you were gonna say tent. I thought you guys went in a tent. Catherine, RV. Joyce says tent. I gotta go with an RV on that one. We gotta go glamping for sure. Too old for tenting, Katrina says. Yeah, I can agree to that. Sometimes you just need some, luxuries when you're camping there. So very fun, very fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually gonna jump into training first, and then we're gonna go on to our recognition, and we can do some brag time as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and spot my video again. And actually these glasses are kind of hurting my eyes. So I'm taking them off for now. But okay, I want you to grab paper and pen because you're probably going to want to take notes on some of the things I'm sharing. And as I go through all of this, I want you to jot down 3 or more things that you're taking away from this training and putting into place. Okay, I'm going to kind of go a few different areas here. So, but as you're taking notes, just jot down some things that you're like, "Ooh, yes, I want to do that this month." Go ahead and jot it down off to the side, okay? So first we're gonna talk about some summer products, some summer product focus on that. And some of them are going to be like you already know this is a good summer product, and some of them you might not. So the first thing, of course, is our After Sun replenishing gel, which I believe that this is out of stock. which we knew it was going to become out of stock. So I hope that you stocked up on them or can find a consultant that you can get some from. If you didn't, grab any. I will not give you any of mine because I sell all of them. But our after sun replenishing gel, if you don't know what this is better than aloe. And if you guys know prices of stuff, go ahead and put in the chat what they are. We're going to test your knowledge on prices of things tonight.
Okay.
So this is better than aloe. If you get burnt this summer, which most of us all do, right? Most of us all get a little bit of sun. You want to immediately slather this, they call it the blue goo, all over because it does come out blue. I'll put a little bit on my finger here if you can. You might not be able to tell. And Paula, I think did you have the blue packaging? This used to be in different packaging and they just changed it this year.
No, I have that.
Oh, you do have this one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this has absolutely no aloe in it. It's completely botanicals. It's got a light hint of vanilla scent to it, but this will help you tan faster, yay, and not peel. Yay. So love, love, love this. It's a huge bottle. I have my own. Greg has his own. Definitely, this is an easy sell. Anytime I see somebody like lobster, because everyone always posts their sunburn pictures like they're proud of it, like it's a trophy. No. But I always love when they post their sunburn pictures because I'm immediately messaging them to be like, oh my gosh, you have got to have our after sun gel. I have some in stock. I can get it to you tomorrow, right? There are some great before and after photos on boards in the comparison chart folder. So if you need to grab any of those, you can. Okay, so that's our after sun gel. And that retails for, how much does it retail for? You can shout it out. Yes, Catherine is saying 20. So 20 for our after sun gel, $10 for us. Amazing. The next thing I want to tell you about, we're going to talk about charcoal mask, but did you guys know that you can put it on bug bites, mosquito bites? How awesome is that? You know, I got one the other day, that itchy mosquito bite. Put a little bit of charcoal mask on it, let it sit for, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, and then wipe it off, and it takes the itch away. Love this. Also, I've heard of people putting it on bee stings. I don't know if anyone on here has tried that before. You can tell us what you've thought of it if you've done that. I am the person who runs away from bees, so I haven't gotten stung. Oh, the after sun replenishing gel also helps with bee stings, Katrina. Is that what you're saying? Ooh, good to know. Okay, bee stings. There you go. After sun or charcoal mask. So a good little tip if you ever hear of anyone, oh, bug bites. Yep. Of anyone getting their mosquito bites and bug bites. Okay, charcoal mask. There you go. The next one, let's talk about all of the SPF products. So who can name all of the SPF or the products that have SPF in them? You can unmute and just shout them out. Go for it.
I just went blank. CC cream.
CC cream.
Foundation primer.
Yep.
Including skincare?
Yeah.
Our daytime defender.
Yep.
Oh, the repair daytime cream day. Yeah.
Yep. And then two more.
Help me out, ladies.
Yeah, Desiree.
Oh, the sunscreen.
The
sunscreen,
sunscreen,
50
the
and
full
30.
sunscreen, and now the new sunscreen they just came out with.
Yes. So our facial sunscreen, which so just so you guys know, this is like totally side note. July 1st we leave for St. Thomas. And apparently like you can only use mineral sunscreen there. So I'm going to be taking that with me because it's a zinc oxide based. It's not a chemical sunscreen, it's a mineral sunscreen. So this is reef safe. Not that I'll be swimming because I can't swim. But and also PS the first again, side note, the first Monday of July, since I'm still going to be gone, I have the most amazing event for you with like 10 different nationals, and it's going to be at 8 o'clock on the first Monday of July instead of 8:30. But you guys are going to be hearing from 10 different nationals live on YouTube. So, be excited about that. I'm going to try to watch from St. Thomas. But anyways, our facial sunscreen, obviously a great product for the summertime, kind of, obvious, right? But that is a good note to know that if anyone is going to somewhere where they have to have reef safe sunscreen, they can use this. And also this is safe for babies. So yes, and Beth is just saying, I use the facial stuff on Alice because her skin is so sensitive. Normal sunscreen makes her break out. So good. So good to know on that. So it is good for sensitive skin too. And then of course, the full body SPF 50, again, self-explanatory. I believe that they still have the promotion going on with the towel, that it might still be available. If you guys know otherwise, you can tell me. But so that is an all over body sunscreen, obviously. Another product, obviously, SPF or CC cream with the SPF in it as sometimes a good alternative in the summer months. Actually, that's just what I put on today. I just put on my CC cream instead of my Time Wise foundation, which I have been wearing religiously. So it's kind of just nice to sometimes change it up for those days that you're going to be outside, days that you're going to be in the sun, or you don't want a whole lot of makeup. So that has SPF 15 in it. Kaylee was asking me this the other day, and so it might be good to mention. She was asking about expiration dates. So I will say anything with an active ingredient, so like SPF or salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, any of those like active ingredients, which they will always be labeled on the front of the product for that. Those are normally like a 3-year shelf life. So just so you guys are aware of that. But sunscreen, always a good choice. Another product that I use a lot in the summer if I get red on my face, is our moisture renewing gel mask. So I feel like we're out in the sun so much that it does become very drying to our face. So this replenishes your skin with the moisture that it needs. And then also if I get burnt, I'm using the after sun gel on my body, but I'm using the moisture renewing gel mask on my face and I'm sleeping in it. So I'm putting it on at night after I shower and going to bed with it on. And this hugely will help my face tan a lot nicer, not peel if I'm using the moisture renewing gel mask. So I hope you guys all have that. Anything that has a short shelf life. The shortest shelf life is the 3-year mark with those active ingredients. There's some things that go up to 5 years. Now, this is a good side note too. I'm getting off topic here. There is a 4-digit code, which is the day code. Every single product has it. Sometimes
Right.
it is, most of the time it's like on the crimp. It's really hard to see. Like I usually have to have my glasses to read this, but I actually can see this one, FT18. So that day code will actually tell you, there's a chart that you can see when it was produced. So you can figure out when it would expire. So kind of cool. Little fun fact of the day, moisture renewing gel mask. And then 2 more things that are some good summer sellers. We have the oil-free hydrating gel, which again, I feel like we don't talk about often,
I
but
love that.
oh, you do love it? Tell me what
Oh,
you
I
love
love
about it,
it.
Paula.
I just love it. I like both of them. I like the gel and the cream.
Yeah,
Um,
there's one for normal to dry skin. That's the intense
right,
moisturizing cream, which is a little
right,
bit thicker.
right,
This is more for combination to oily skin, and it's a purple gel. I don't know if
right.
you can tell. But it is so luxurious. You could use this
It's
even on
amazing.
top of a moisturizer.
I
Um,
love it.
or in place of a moisturizer, but it doesn't have any age-fighting ingredients in there.
Right.
But this is a lightweight oil-free gel that just restores the skin moisture and lasts for up to 10 hours. So also too, if you're getting tan and or you're in the sun a lot because you're getting a little bit drier skin, this might be an added moisturizer
Hmm.
to just add into your summertime routine. So, and I believe that retails for 34. And then the last thing I don't have on my desk is it's like buried in the bottom of my starter kit. I didn't have enough time to grab it. Is beauty blotters. We have the most amazing beauty blotters. It's a little pack and they're like little pieces of tissue paper. They
Oh,
they look like tissue paper, but they're not tissue paper. There's obviously special design.
mhm.
And anytime that you get sweaty or oily, you just take out one of those little papers, press it into your skin. You don't rub it. You just like literally press it into your skin and it will soak up any oil without messing up your makeup. Whenever I do brides and bridal parties for their wedding day, I always give them one of those in their little goodie bags just in case they need to use it because it's just an easy thing just to kind of sop up any oil, even helps with sweat as well. And those retail for, I want to say like 10 bucks, maybe 8. Let me double check that because I can't remember. But super cute. They're tiny, so they fit in a purse easy. Yes, they retail for $8, so they're $4 for us. So just some summer products that we sometimes don't always talk about, but you just, have that in the back of your mind. So you have the opportunity to share it with customers or even use it for yourself. I always challenge you to get it for yourself first so you can use it. And we can always sell the sizzle, which means if you love it, you're going to sell it because you're going to want to talk about it with other people. And it's easy to recommend to other people when you try it. Desiree said to me the other day, like, I want to get the men's set, but obviously I'm not going to use it. And I was like, try it because I tried Greg's men's set just so I knew what it felt like, how it suds up, what
right.
it smelled like, all that. So I know what to tell people um as well. So yes, Katrina says she uses beauty blotters for long work days. Hopefully not beauty blisters. Oh, good. Beth said that Steven loves the new face wash. Greg is liking it too, and he's actually washing his face. What? So it's so good. Um, so those are some summer products I wanted to share. Now we're going to talk about some creative selling strategies with these. So you could do maybe a summer pop-up party, like doing a poolside beauty bar. How fun. Do you know any friends that have a pool? You could do a poolside beauty bar party. Or somebody gave me the idea of a lemonade stand themed pop-up Mary Kay party, and you serve lemonade, pink lemonade, of course, and show off some of our products. Or backyard facials or patio facials, or we're getting into pedicure season, right? What about patio pedicures? A patio pedicure party. I did so many of those. Was it last year or 2 years ago? I can't remember, but I had awesome, awesome sales and a lot of future bookings from my pedicure parties. Maybe we need to do a training on pedicure parties and how to do them. Because people were doing future bookings because they wanted to try the skincare on their face and do makeup on their face. And we were just pretty much doing feet and then stuff on the back of their hand that day. So that's always a really good party. What about a sip and sample party where everyone's having some summertime beverages and you're sampling products, or a beach bag beauty event that you could do virtually, or you could do in person as well. Focus on what to pack for summer travel, what's in your beach bag. Also, you could do like some bundle and save ideas with some products, like having a sun safe set where you're bundling some of our sun care together, or I mean, perfect with the towel, and really promoting that after sun, the SPF and the beach towel while they can still get it. Or doing like a summer survival kit where they're doing like some setting spray. Oh, I totally forgot. That would be a great summer product as well. So you're not melting, right? Having that
Right.
finishing spray. Some beauty blotters, some hydration products, and things like that. So just kind of be creative and maybe make your own bundle that you want to showcase to your customers and on social media. So going into our next topic of social media tips. So some kind of like a little bit of a repeat, but some summer content that you could do for social media is, you could say, this could be a post or this could be a reel that you can make, is what's in my summer beach bag? What are you taking to the beach? What's in your beach bag? Maybe you could do some SPF product education posts about why it's important to wear sunscreen. You can maybe do some no makeup tutorials, some no makeup tutorials. I think Mary Kay did one that was so good, and I just shared it to my story. Somebody thought it was me doing it. I wish it was. I'm not that good on social media, but even like going back to Mary Kay stuff and see what's summertime themed that you could share to your Facebook or your Instagram. Maybe another social media idea that you could post is, working outside or working while the kids are at the pool or in the pool or playing on the playground, to show your work from home lifestyle with Mary Kay. What about like a flat lay? Do a flat lay of like your favorite summer products. And a flat lay is just like you could take like the beach towel or something and just lay out all of your summer products and take a picture over top of it. That's your flat lay. You're just flat laying them out. And your favorite summer products. And you could do a thing like, comment below of how much do you think all of this cost, and see who gets the closest and give them like a $5 coupon or something like that. Desiree, can we chat about a party after or tomorrow? Yes, of course. We totally can. I love talking about parties. You could also do another social media thing, is a behind the scenes of packing up your order for a customer, or making a delivery behind the scenes. Come make a delivery with me. You could do too. So, Paula, you said you have an idea. Share your idea. We want to hear it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So my son shaves his head. He had the moonroof open, and the one time he got sunburnt. So I gave his Megan a package of samples, and it had the lotion with the sunscreen in it. He put it on the top of his head, so he didn't burn his,
I love
you
it.
know, and he could have the moonroof open and still have, I guess,
those,
protection. I thought that
those
was fun.
guys, those
So
guys
it's a
need
guy
to put
who's,
SPF on their head for
yes,
sure.
that shaved their heads, you
Did
know.
you see Megan's post of her husband on the Be Beautiful Hue group, where he put on sunscreen on his back, and he could, like, he didn't get the center of his back, obviously. And so you could see like the center of his back was so red, and you could literally see his finger marks like in the one spot. It was kind of funny. But so you have to go to the Be Beautiful You group and check out that picture from Megan. That was like a perfect, like the rest of his body where he did put the sunscreen, it was perfect. it looked fine. So our stuff works so well. So well. Okay. Um, so what we could do, I want you to think of what did I share? What did we talk about tonight that you're like, okay, I want to do this. I want to order this product for myself. I want to make a social media post about what's in my beach bag. I want to talk about this product with this person because they have a bald head. Whatever it is. Do you have, like, if you haven't already, kind of jot down, like, what are 3 action steps that you could for sure do this week? So go ahead and take a moment to do that. And does anyone want to share what they're writing down? You can go ahead and unmute and share. What are some things that you guys are doing this week to put into place? Joyce.
Yeah, I've done it before. I just got to get it jotted down so I remember to do it again. The after sun replenishing gel, I ended up with a sunburn on Saturday, sunburn on Sunday on top of.
Ow.
We were running sound. Went to the Monday meeting over at Sweet Pink and I asked Mary Kay Manning, do you have any of the replenishing gel? She said, yes. I said, good, bring it with you.
Uh-huh.
I did not peel.
Mm.
And that was a 4 or 5 hours in the sun on Saturday and the same amount on Sunday.
Mm.
And that's when it
Yeah.
was in the blue tube.
Yeah.
Okay. As for the moisturizing, Mike uses it's not the extra emollient night cream, it's the little pink one. Uh, it's the moisturizing cream for like normal to dry, but it's got more moisture in it. He uses that on his arms because of the diuretics and the heart meds.
Hmm.
The diuretics will dry you out. You will get flaky.
Mm. Good to know. But that's a
And
good testimonies too. And always before and after pictures, if you have like your own personal testimonies and before and after pictures, that speaks volumes to your customers because you can be like, this is me or this is my husband's.
mhm.
Yeah.
And I got him to put some sunscreen on his head the other day, even though most of the time he's wearing a ball cap. But
See?
yeah, the guys do need sunscreen.
Yeah,
Yes.
there you
Yes.
go.
They do. They do.
That's funny.
Catherine says she loves the flat lay picture idea. Me too. Good. So you're doing that, right?
Mhm.
Anyone else want to share what they're doing this week?
This week.
This week for like from what we just talked about. So, or any, I love some of these ideas like the poolside beauty bar
That's good. I like that.
or even the sip and sample. Like, I feel like that would be even you could go have some girlfriends go to a coffee shop and everyone get a coffee and do a sip and sample party at a coffee shop. It could be just so like laid back, low key. Everyone get their coffee and we sit around the table and pass stuff around. Like, how casual and fun would that be? That'd be fun.
Mm.
Anyone else want to share? And I want you guys, we can use this time to do some brag time as well. So I know Desiree wants to brag on something. If she can unmute. Or anyone else want to brag and go first?
Mm.
No, Desiree might not be able to unmute. Okay. Well, I'm going to brag on her.
Okay.
She did go to Betty's meeting tonight, so she might be oops, I had a thing that came up that said playing music. I don't know. No, I'm not playing music. But she did go to Betty's meeting tonight, so she might still be there, might just be driving home or leaving. But she did 7 faces last week and sold
Oh,
$300
that's awesome.
at her party.
Yeah.
Time wise repair set also. How awesome is that? Very, very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you, Desiree.
Northern. Yep.
Anyone else want to brag?
I will.
Yeah, go for it.
I was going to tell you this before the meeting, but I thought I'd just say it now.
Surprise me.
I sent out 7 messages tonight
Awesome.
for bookings. Yes, and I got it
Wait,
one, but we haven't set a date yet.
awesome.
And then the one that I booked like last month, it now just got pushed to July,
Oh, bummer.
which is fine because she's not canceling it at least because I know it's going to be a really good one.
Mm-hmm.
It's just now, like, because of baseball schedules and stuff, like, games keep getting rescheduled. And so it just
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh,
keeps,
yeah.
she's like, July should be safe because there's no baseball.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. So yeah, I have
Awesome.
some potentials and yeah.
So how long did that take you?
Oh, and she just texted me.
Okay.
That took me like, I don't know, not even 5 minutes. And she just said, I'll get a big group together for you.
Ooh,
Good.
we love that. We love
Yes.
the
Yeah.
group.
Yes.
How awesome. So that only took you like 5, just round up to 10 minutes. Like
With
just,
like responding back and stuff, yeah.
yeah, yeah. So just think if you did that a few times a week, that's awesome. Like
Yes.
the
It's
consistency
my
of
goal.
that.
I'm like,
Well,
I almost
go home.
didn't. I almost didn't work, but I was like, I forced myself. Because of
Mm,
course you're home, you have all these distractions.
right.
But I'm like, no, I need to sit down. I played a Nerf gun war with Christian, and then I sat down.
Good for you for being disciplined to do that. So
Yes. Thank you.
awesome. Awesome. Katrina said she's putting together some gift baskets for a retirement party. That sounds fun. I've never done that before. I love that. Very cool. That would be nice.
That would be good.
You'll
Yeah.
have to show off your baskets when you put them together. We want to see what they look like because you are also so crafty, just like how Beth is. And she had her baskets for that one like duo bridal shower or party last month. Was it last month? This month? I can't remember. Um and you both are so crafty. So I can't wait to see them.
Hmm.
Anyone else want to brag or share anything? And then I'm gonna share our my little Canva presentation real quickly and then we'll be good.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Um, okay. Can you guys see it?
Hmm.
Okay, so thank you for those who submitted your weekly accomplishment sheet. We had Katrina and Mary Kay and Joyce all did. So thank you for that, Miss Consistencies. And I'm already loving that it's the 9th of the month and we have so many achievements happening so far. So Joyce, I put you down here for register for seminar. I'm registered for seminar. Katrina is a pre-power achiever. I'm a pre-power achiever. I also achieved my power up. Caitlin Saul is a brand new team member of mine. Kaylee Tasker is a pre-power and a power up and a June contest winner. And I also finished a June contest as well. So, but Caitlin, I have to tell you about her. She's so beautiful inside and out, such an amazing person. We just met last month. She was a hostess of a party. She brought like, I think 6 friends, 5 or 6 friends with her. She had a great party. Oh, it was over $600. And her and her sister both wrote down like 10 referrals each. She knows a lot of people. All of her friends and family became customers of mine that day. And she's just a smart woman. She's like, you know, I bought a lot of product. My family and friends bought a lot of product. It makes sense for me to do this. So I'm so excited to have Caitlin a part of our team. And then Kaylee Tasker, oh my gosh. So she has earned already upwards to the that shimmer tote with her wholesale order. She's had some awesome facials lately and had to do a big restock order too. So she earned her shimmer tote. So she is our first official June contest winner. So pretty excited about that. And Desiree did 7 faces last week. Kaylee did 1 face and I did 1 face. And our current face goal, this is an exciting number to see. It keeps growing and growing, is 148 so far. So, so fun. And we're going to keep running to that 200. I know 500. I don't know if we can finish 500. We'd have to pull out some major like
Yeah.
100 days. But we're going to keep running to that 200 mark by the end of June. So I'm excited to see where we land for that. This Friday, I'll be, of course, going live on the Be Beautiful You group. Don't let me forget. And then the makeovers and mimosas are this Saturday at 10 a.m. at my house. If you would like to join me, just let me know, RSVP. And next week, we are going to be doing the STAR. We're going to be talking all things about the STAR Consultant Program because next week, Monday, is the start of the brand new quarter. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Your full circle success chart, your quarterly sheet, your STAR Consultant Program. You need to know where you're at for that, because you might be close to finishing your STAR and not even know it. But the quarter ends on June 15th. And what said May? Did something say May? Oops, I messed up something. Sorry. What said May? I'm just reading your thing, Desiree. One of the graphics said May. And so June 15th is the last day of the quarter, the last quarter of the seminar year. And then June 16th. So next week, Monday, will be the first day of the new quarter of the new year. So we're going to do all things Star Consultant. I'm going to share some really fun things that I've earned that could bless you and that could bless your family for sure. So okie dokie. That's all I have for you guys. 909. I think that's pretty dang good, right? Compared to some of the past weeks, we've been doing good, but okay, you guys, have an awesome week, wrapping up your quarter, wrapping up your faces, your sales, and working on your pre-power. We have until Sunday as well. And stay cool, stay protected from the sun, and we'll chat soon.
Night,
Bye.
Melina. Bye.